Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 166. Today is not going to be a gameplay episode because the past 4 or 5 episodes have been, we have finished our weekend league now. We went 17-6 and it's time to make a bit of an adjustment to our team and make way for a new icon to arise into our squad. So it will be goodbye to Franco Zola today. A little bit emotional, but hey, I think we can make way for a slightly better icon, and he has been very useful for us for the short amount of time that we've had him. In that time, we have played 30 games. We've got 10 goals and 24 assists with the Italian. He's not been too bad at all, but I don't think he's really upper tier in this game, so that is why I'm happy to submit him to try and get the Nedved SBC done in today's episode. Now, if you missed the last one, we actually played some final weekend league matches with this squad right here. So changed it up a little bit, used a few different players, got that Del Piero prime icon moments in there just to see how he was performing and stuff. But this guy is who we are going to be submitting today. Like I said, I think he's been pretty good and stuff, but it is just time to get the Nedved SBC on the way, because I can afford it now. I'm there in terms of coins and players and stuff. I can make it happen as long as I open the packs for some of these SBCs as I'm doing the SBC and not save them all for the end. So I had, after doing some bronze pack method, I had all of these rare bronzes in my club and we could sort of make it work with a random squad, mostly Germans, but it was literally whatever I had to try and get this one done. Humble Beginnings is complete and it gives us a silver players pack, which could always be pretty useful because if you get like a Cardiff City player or one of the expensive players from other league SBCs, then you are golden. So the next one I did have to go and buy some players, but I was surprised at how cheap some of the rare silvers were. I used a few from my club, to get a little bit of loyalty and players in the right position. But other than that, I went out and bought Germans again because they seemed pretty cheap, and we were able to complete Rising Talent for a gold pack or a gold players pack or something. Next up was World Class. Now I've had this one complete for a while. It features a couple of lower tier, lower end informs that I packed from upgrade SBCs, and then just a bunch of players that sort of somehow fit the bill and get enough chemistry, whether they were from 81 to 86 packs or just from other rewards or other packs that we've had along the way. So again, didn't have to go out and buy anyone, and it's a little bit muddled up everywhere, but it is there and it's done, and it's the World Class SBC completed, which gives us a rare Electrum players pack. So I haven't, I'll stop there for now just so I can open those 3 packs, and then we'll go in to try and complete further. But guys, if you haven't done so already, I'd really appreciate your thumbs up on today's video. If we can hit anywhere near 2,000 likes, that would be a madness, and I'd be very, very happy with that. So we get a couple of silvers that are worth a little bit, but not huge amounts from the bronze one. And then from this gold pack that we got from the silver one, we got like Leon, and then everyone else is non-rare. So a few of them were able to sell for about 1,000 coins or 800 coins, which is pretty good for a non-rare. And then, well, we don't get a walkout from our rare Electrum players pack, but it is going to be boards, and we get someone of decent value there, of French left mid from Bayern, and that is going to be Franck Ribéry. 85 overall. He may not be super usable anymore because of the pace and stuff, but he definitely sells for a bit. Now I've been able to complete this SBC because the likes of 85s and 84s have actually dropped in price from what they were about a week ago. So it means that when I sell a Franck Ribéry, he's not going to go for as much as he was a week ago. But you can never guarantee that you were going to get them, but you can guarantee that you need them to complete the SBC. So yeah, it is what it is. But the next one we'll go out and do is the 83 rated squad. I had literally just 3 players from Liga NOS, and we needed to go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff. And then the 84 rated squad is the middle one that we have basically everything for. I'm just waiting on that Inform Batshuayi to get from my foot swaps, and we will all be good, and that will be like a free 84 rated inform that brings the price down of this SBC. So I list Ribéry, and then he sells instantly, and then he's like vanished. But I think he reappears in a moment, sold. And then I list everything else up here that's on the market, or that's on the transfer list. And things sell as and when, and then sometimes if they don't sell within the hour, I'll just relist them again and stuff. But most of the stuff sold for what must have been roughly the cheapest price for those players at the time, but slightly more than discard. If I had a rare player that was discard, I literally just discarded him to get the coins because it wasn't worth the wait. So Viviano Cancelo are two players that we pick up. We then move on to pick up Bernardeschi or Bernardeschi, however you pronounce that name properly. Danilo Pereira. We also need another Portuguese man in Bruno Fernandes. This is just before he got his upgrade. So he was in form at the time as well. So that's why he was a little bit more expensive. Picked up an informed Marcal for under 20,000, and then like 19k there for Pavoletti. So we were able to get our two informs for that squad for both under 20k, which is decent. So some silvers and golds sold. We then had to go out and buy the final team for that 83 rated squad, which is Brahimi, who's come down a few K since we packed and sold him the other day. But this is the team that I'm going to submit for 83 rated. It's a little bit cheaper than what it would usually be on the market, just because I had a couple of the players already. But obviously, I understand they have opportunity cost. But that 83 rated squad, I think probably settled at around 70k to complete the whole thing. And you get a Prime Gold Players Pack for it. And it, of course, allows you to complete and get further on with this Icon SBC. Now, we actually get a walkout from this Prime Gold Players Pack. And it is Italian goalkeeper from Paris Saint-Germain. We get an 88 from the Prime Gold Players Pack, which is brilliant. He goes for about 34,000 coins. So that's a really good pack to start clawing back some of the money that this overall SBC is going to cost me. I thought I would be flat out broke at the end of this one, but getting someone like that really helps. And there's also a ones to watch Piontek in the pack as well, who is someone that I packed recently, but again, sold for 15k, so that's like a 50k plus in value pack from that SBC, making the 83 rated squad basically free when it comes to like the actual value of players that we got in the pack, which is kind of madness. It shouldn't do. Like, it's very, very rare to get nearly the same amount of value back from the pack that, you know, what it's actually worth. So I'll go out and buy like Vidal, Rakitic, and some other players like Ilia Ramendi. I don't know how you pronounce the name properly. Inform Alvaro for the 84 version. Be careful you don't get the 82 for like 28k or something. And that is going to complete the next squad, which is this the 85 rated team? And we'll just leave the Icon and the 84 to go after this one, but this is the majorly expensive one. But I did have Inform Butel, I had Robben, and I had Muller in that squad, so that really helped bring the price of the overall of that one down, and very, 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 very useful. Now, we don't get a walkout from this pack, but we do, of course, get boards, and in the pack, we are able to get Dutch centre-back from Inter, that is De Vrij. 84 De Vrij sells for around sort of 5,000 coins or 4,500 coins or something. So not the greatest pack to get back from like one of the more expensive parts of the overall SBC, but hey, we've already got fairly lucky with a ones to watch and an 88 rated walkout in one. And to be fair, I'll take a player that has some value like De Vrij, who sold for a little bit and it is useful. So we're sat at around 70,000 coins. I buy myself a Forsberg because apart from Batshuayi, he's the only other player that I needed to buy for this SBC. So I guarantee that I can afford it now, which is brilliant. And this is the squad that I will submit for the 84 rated. I'm happy to get rid of that red, even though he's just an 83. It will save me like 5,000 coins, but I don't ever plan on using him, so I'm just not that bothered. And the next stage in the process was to wait it out a little bit until I could get my squad battles rewards to get my final foot swap player to then get Batshuayi. So that's what I had to do. That's literally waiting for him right now. I can go in and put the 3 players that I've currently got, but I of course need 4, so I just needed to wait for my squad battles rewards to come out at Monday night at midnight or 5 past midnight. So you saw that I also listed up my Cancelo, because the way the new team is going to work is going to actually mean that I get the next version up of Cancelo and play him on full chemistry, and then with our game plan we can put him at fullback. So we'll have a better version of him, but we need a right winger because Nedved is a left winger. So it is time to say goodbye to this guy. Gianfranco Zola, first owner, baby icon, who we got in our base icon SBC. He's been good for us. You know, 34 contributions in 30 games is pretty solid. But I have just noticed that he's dropped off a little bit lately, and I think will be much better for us to get ourselves Pavel Nedved. I just think he'll be better. So I go ahead and submit him and get a 100k pack for my troubles. So goodbye. Zola is gone right now, I'm afraid. And we do get a walkout for our troubles as well, which is nice. And this is going to be an inform German CDM. And that is going to, of course, be Demirbay or Demirbay, as he was still in the team of the week at the time of recording this. So an 85 rated inform is pretty good. Again, a little bit like Buffon. He was around the 32 to 33,000 coin mark. I think I list him up pretty soon. And there's a Sommer in there as well who sold for about 4.5, 5k too. So not a bad one to get. Apologies for my phone going off there. So this is the formation that the latest squad will line up in. I need to get a couple of position cards to change Ronaldo and to get Torreira and Aubameyang down from centre forwards to centre mids. But basically, Torreira and Aubameyang needing the CF to cam is expensive. Very, very expensive to go ahead and get that. 5,000 coins and they're extinct, which is annoying, very annoying. But hey, it is what it is. Now, 32.5k is what we got for Demirbay. And later on, we can go into the transfer list and see that Cancelo sold. So 140,000 coins for him. And well, we are up to 228k and only one player left to go. And that is to go out and buy Cancelo and wait to get our Batshuayi from our Squad Battles reward. So I'll do that a little bit live and we'll go ahead and fully complete the SBC and get ourselves Pavel Nedved live at the very end of this episode, which is actually pretty much coming up right now. So all that's left to do is to say smash a thumbs up on the video, and of course we'll shift over to live lasty now to get our Pavel Nedved. Alright then guys, it's very late, but Squad Battles rewards should be here. There we go, which I'm not too worried about. We get okay rewards, gold 2, it's definitely not the best, it's definitely not the worst, but we need this Margush. He is the key to getting our Batshuayi, which is going to end up getting us our lovely Pavel Nedved. Oh, Labyrinth Sea and Diplo squad. Nice outfits, people. So we might as well just open up our rewards. I'll tell you what, we'll save that for when we've got Nedved. What I really need to do is go on into squad building challenges, go over to foot swap deals, pick on Michy Batshuayi, and put our final foot swap player in. He is a special and the lowest rated one in the club. There we go. And then we can get rid of him for an Inform 84 Batshuayi, which is going to complete our Nedved SBC. Right. Let's just get him in the club. I guess he's untradeable. Oh, I mean, I don't really need him to walk out. I'm going to skip that. I just don't need him to walk out. It's just a waste of time, isn't it? Right, welcome. Yeah, he is untradeable, of course, as I guess all foot swap stuff is. But if we go to our favourites and we head on over to Pavel Nedved, you can see that we've completed all of them, apart from the 84 rated squad. And we now have everything we need to go ahead and submit. I mean, in terms of this team, there's not a huge amount that's tradable. I got this squad for very, very cheap. So yeah, happy to go ahead and submit these guys in order to unlock ourselves a prime icon on the road to glory. And it is done. Pavel Nedved Prime SBC has been completed. 91 overall rating. It's not necessarily all about the pace. I don't need that at central cam. I need that dribbling, shooting, passing. Even the defending and physical I find to be pretty special on this player. Very, very well rounded. And we've just packed an icon, guys. Oh my god, who's it going to be? Left mid. It is, of course, 91 rated Pavel Nedved from the Czech Republic. Welcome with your big blonde locks to my club. There we go. That is what Zola has basically gotten us, and a whole bunch of crafting and grinding some of those upgrade packs has allowed us to get this SBC done for a lot cheaper than it overall states, I would say. Definitely so. We can go ahead and add him to our squad and then open up the reward packs that we have in the store. 91 overall Nedved, 4-star, 5-star. That's another huge thing to be added to our collection. 90 stamina. It's just, there's a lot of very good stats. The balance and agility, maybe I'll try and boost them. Maybe we'll give him something that's going to help there. I don't know, we could potentially give him marksman. That might work for us, but I don't necessarily need to do that now. I'll just do it before I play my next game. But we'll stick Nedved into the club, and we will go ahead and add him to my active squad right now. And he's a left mid, right? So I just need to position change him as well. So if I go any special, he should be one of the first ones to pop up on the next page of the untradables. There we go. That is the squad. That is our new look team. Oh, it looks awesome. Very, very happy to have this player in the squad. And genuinely just like, damn. I need to figure this out. But I'm imagining in-game, if we go 4-2-3-1, I think what will happen is you'll be out there. Ronaldo will be up top. You'll be central cam, like that. And I think I'll probably go like this, because someone did say that Aurier's a good CDM, but it could be like that. And I guess that would also work quite nicely. But yeah, so it's going to look something like this in-game, which is a very, very powerful team. Really nice squad. But of course, it starts out in the 4-3-3 standard. Yeah, let's put everyone back in their right positions before we go ahead and open up these packs. Right, so that's the team. Let's go. We have... oh, a couple of things have sold. It was just like non-rare golds and a Sommer. They sold for a decent amount of coins. I'm very surprised that we've got 92,000 coins in the club. Tomorrow's episode will be more rewards. So I'm going to go Prime Mixed Players pack first. We do have a 50k pack as well. I wonder if we can get one walkout from these 3 packs. That's not anything special. That's not even boards. That's regular Aurier, isn't it? Well, we have a much better untradeable version of him, so I can happily sell him on and get as many coins for him as possible. That's good. And what else have we got? I mean, these guys I'll keep. And these guys. And what a moustache and beard combo that is. What squad are you from? FC Emmen. I just got a feeling that maybe... no, you are 200 coins. Wondered if that was an expensive squad or not. Premium Gold Players Pack is the button I've just pressed. That's not going to be a walkout. Does look to be boards though, which is all right. We can get Enric Mkhitaryan. What is that? 84 overall. That'll probably sell for, I don't know, 5 to 10k. Nothing crazy, but every little helps when it comes to these reward packs and stuff. Yep, I'll flog him on the market, and then we can probably start building the club up again. So I don't necessarily need to sell everyone, but it's all down to this, the rare players pack. I've pressed the button, I put the controller down, and it's not going to be a walkout. That's unfortunate. Who's this board going to be then? Hradecki. Definitely not really the one you want to get. 84 overall though, so better than just a normal 83. That is pretty much going to wrap things up for us today, guys. I'm going to sell him whilst he's a bit more expensive. I mean, 383s in the pack as well is good. I'll list them all up later for you, and you'll see that they've sold later. But yeah, this is what we... as long as I am not super duper jet lagged and I might have enough time to play the weekend league, this is the squad that I will go in with. Our new completed final squad for now. And if I messed up and I haven't got ready for the weekend league and stuff, we'll have to just go again next week. It's all based on an Atlantic flight I need to come back from and see where we're at. But guys, thank you for sticking with the vids this week. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, and of course subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Insta. Those links can be found down below. Have a lovely day, and I will catch you next time. Peace.